Hello, Cozy Baddies, and welcome to my very first official devlog of Unicorn Sanctuary. Now, you might think for devlog number 1 that we would talk about the story of the game, or maybe my inspiration for the game, but you would be wrong. No, today, we're making the inventory. I am using free assets for this game that I did pay for from itch.io, but the assets you see here, it's on me, baby. This is not my first time attempting an inventory, but this is the first time that I'm doing it where I actually know what I'm doing. Kind of. The layout isn't exactly what I want it to be, but honestly, that all comes second. I really just want something that kind of works. I had tried to follow a tutorial at first, and this is a message to any other aspiring game developers. Sometimes you just have to do what you want to do yourself. Because when I tried to follow the tutorial, it didn't work. And you can see here, I'm still kind of following a tutorial, and it's still not giving me the outcome that I want, but I do figure this out, I promise. I tried out to see how the inventory looked, just placing it on top of my kind of main background. This is pretty much going to end up being where the player's main farm sanctuary is going to be. I center it, and then I see how I like it, and I like it good enough. Now I'm going in and making a toggle. I like the word toggle. Anyway, I'm making a toggle for the inventory so that whenever I press the I button, the inventory opens, and then it also closes. So now you can see in the scene, I press I, oh my god, it opens, it closes, it's God. I know, guys, I'm just like so professional. So it is at this point that I realize, oh my god, I can make my UI exactly how I wanted to do it before. I've got the secret sauce. I've got the juice. I can do it. This is just me showing you some of the pixel art that I'm doing. I'm using Aesprite. Shout out to Aesprite. Also, please tell me all of your favorite Aesprite tutorials because some of your girls' pixel art is just a little bit rough. It's just a little bit rough. It's just a little bit. Here, I decide that it probably needs to be a little bit bigger because I want each of the little individual boxes to be 16 by 16 because all of my icons are going to try to fit into 16 by 16. And here you can kind of see I'm kind of trying to test out how it'll look. I'm still not completely sold on this, but again, we're going to get to that in the end of the video because at the end of the video, I have a question for y'all. Next, I need to make a few color variations, and you see me doing that here, just so that whenever the item in the hotbar is pressed, or you want to disable it, it turns a different color so that you can tell. I tried to see what it would look like if I just stretched everything, and it didn't work. So I had to manually go ahead and put all of this in, which is pretty easy, honestly. It didn't take too much time, just a little bit of line work, a little bit of fill, and bada boom, it's done. I think I want this little square to be a little tools panel, so you'll have 4 tools in this panel that you can click between. And now for my question. So you saw my first attempt at the inventory background. This is my second attempt, and this is my very, very first attempt that I thought I couldn't use but because I was watching a tutorial, but then realized I can use because I don't have to follow the tutorial. This is going to be my hotbar, and I already said that I wanted the square to end up being my tools panel. This is what it currently looks like. This is what my inventory looks like. And I don't know if I should try to use this or if I should try to use this kind of little piece of paper. Please let me know what you think. This is currently all that pretty much exists of Unicorn Sanctuary. If you stayed this long in the video, thank you so much for watching. If you didn't get this long in the video, then you're not seeing this right now, so that's kind of redundant. Please feel free to comment, leave a like, and I would love to know what kind of mechanics or things do you love in cozy games, and what kind of mechanics do you think should be in a Unicorn Sanctuary game.